I still like the fourth relic better. Maybe I need more options. So Berlin, 2012, 2015 and 2018 outbreaks. So it's pretty consistent. 3 years, 3 years, but now it's 2 years. So I already like the statements that, hey, the planet is trying to heal itself, right? Because what is it? What is a virus? Trying to clear some other nasty stuff. In this case, people. Possibly. Okay, I crafted those overclocks, but they are not my favorites. So, mechanized. Ooh la la, okay. That is better with this skin. And burst fire gun. Oh, right. That burst fire one didn't live up to its expectations, so we remained with Bulldog heavy revolver. And that's it. Nothing else shows. So now we have a drone modification station here. So here is the equipment one. Here is the drone modification. I don't think this has been reworked, so war veteran. Wow, I didn't know I even had that. I guess we might have equipped that in the past, but we never used Bosco because we are not really doing solo runs. Assignment board. Okay, so the weeklies have been reset. I'm gonna accept this assignment because we will definitely run those missions. And, well, what else? Accessory shop, mineral trade. I completely forgot about this station, that you can trade minerals for something else. And you can actually buy resources. Look, well, it's not too bad, but maybe we can get some yodels. Costs a lot. 30 yodels for 4.5. Okay, that's a lot. You gotta watch it. Increases pretty quickly. For 15k. Ooh la la. For 100 yodels.
Not the best deal, but I needed those minerals.
There we go. So Belden, yeah, we are here just a moment in the planetary scale. Maybe Earth became aware of us and started scratching herself. That's true. Well, that's how I see it. I do. Not gonna lie. It can clear us out. Because we are doing some bad stuff on the surface. Okay, Forge. Forge is now here. And you remember, this was just a window. The Forge was elsewhere. Well, it was kinda in this area, but it was not lowered. Not like this. What is this? Electrifying reload. Unstable overclock. Electrocute previously hit targets on reload. Embedded capacitors electrocute targets from the inside when you reload. However, all that tech reduces the raw damage of the bullets and takes up some space in the magazine. Lower damage output and slightly lower magazine capacity. But when you hit something and then you reload, they get electrocuted. Depends on how much and if it's a stun or not. Doesn't really say. So we need Humanite, we have that, Magnite, that's fine, and Bismore. Oof. Ah, whatever. We will most probably need to forge them anyway. Intro will. Yeah, you cannot post links. So I've seen a dashboard recently. And I think I actually had it. Let me check that. This is the dashboard that I've been checking, or I have seen a link to it. It's really nice. Every country, well, I don't know how up to date it is, but it's the number of infections, number of deaths, number of recoveries, stuff like that. So, and Belden, MERS looks more interesting than SARS. SARS had plus minus 105 mortality, if I read it right. MERS has about 30%. So if we look at that table, total deaths are 213. Total confirmed infections are 9,776 currently, most of it being in mainland China. The second one is Thailand, then Hong Kong, Japan, Singapore. Quite a few, just a very few. So China has 204 deaths, but 116 recovered. So there are recoveries. It's not like a, you know, complete death threat. But of course, the main point of infection started spreading is, where was it? I'm gonna try to zoom in into that. Yingman, yeah. Yeah, I believe it was Wuchan, but it's not here. It's Shenji, Yingmen, areas like that. So, yep. Nasty stuff. 10%? Okay. So if you wish to really try to focus on monitoring the situation, you can maybe check that dashboard. I don't know if it's the same that Interwill was trying to post. All right, and deep dives are here. Clickety clack. Yeah, he was running around. The little Albus. So deep dives remained mostly in... No, deep dives were next to the forge, to the right, so now they are farther away. You have quite a bit more space, and actually what I can also show you before we start looking at the perks is how the... What is that, memorial room? How it looks like. Memorial Hall. There's a top hangar. I haven't been there, so let's have a look at the Memorial Hall. Pay your respect. Be quiet. That's it.
The Memorial Hall is where we honor the fallen. Feel free to walk around and pay your respects.
Belden, we will go for perks in a minute. So this is the Memorial Hall. I don't think a lot of things changed here. I believe those are the supporters of the game, the people who gave money. I don't know, on Kickstarter maybe? Okay, Memorial Hall, that's it. Let's run around. Is Carl somewhere? I would assume that this is Carl. It's the only... Of course it looks like Uncle Sam, because we want you to be in the DRG army. But those are the dwarfs. And Molly. And well, this is just, I don't know if this is meant to be Carl or just some standard dwarf. Uncle Carl. Right. Leave no dwarf behind, of course. And let me quickly check that top hangar. What is that? I've never been there. Wow. Where are we going? Is this Half-Life 2? Crawling through
You're trespassing.
vents?
This area is off limits to regular miners.
Really? This area is off limits to regular miners? No! Shouldn't be. Top hangar, well.
Fair warning, any vandalizing or destruction of company property will be deducted from your pay at the end of the month.
Awesome. There we are. We are indestructible. Okay, let's have a look at those perks. That's gonna be nasty. So, when I loaded the game yesterday, I had over 250 perk points and whatnot, and I also had quite a few claimable milestones. For some reason it got reset, and I could claim quite a bit, so we ended up with 276 perk points right now. When we look at the map, we now see green and red, as far as I can tell. And when you mouse over, this will tell you that the red ones are passive, the green ones are active. But the field medic has actually both parts in it. It has a passive effect and an active effect, for instance. But if you go to the others, this should be passive, but it doesn't really say. So, but it's red, so it's passive. Through the power of friendship, you both take and deal 50% less damage from friendly fire. Through the power of friendship. So we will need to decide what we wish to go for or what we used before. I don't know if those 276 perk points will really be enough for everything that we would like to have. But is there any resetting of them? I don't know. So we definitely had some running speed increase, but active impact compensators. A few springs, a few magnets, a few black market fuel cells, and you now take 25% less fall damage. 2-minute cooldown. Activate by holding down jump just before impact. So this is an active perk. You will need to really click a button or press a key. And it highlights all the same perks in tree. Yep, seems to do it. Thorns. Anytime an enemy hits you with a melee attack, it will itself take 6 damage. So this is good. I actually would like to have this, maybe. So let's unlock Thorns. You just bought your first perk. Congratulations. No, to use the perk, equip it at the equipment terminal. Okay, that's new. So then we have Thorns 2. I cannot do that right now because I first need to unlock 3 perks in the first tree. Friendly, so what was it that we were using? Second Wind. Get a 10% sprint speed boost. Effect activates after running for 5 seconds. Field Medic. I guess that will be useful. Passive is leave no dwarf behind. You revive teammates 15% faster. But active, once per mission, it's just once per mission. You can get a downed teammate instantly back on their feet.
Just a perk for me.
Okay, there we go. Okay, I don't think we have ever used heightened senses. You get an early warning when a creature is about to grab you. Active. 1 times per mission you can escape after being grabbed, killing your captor in the process. Press use while captive to break free. So that will help you to get out of those cave leeches, right? If you get caught. I'm gonna unlock second wind. And now we can go for thorns. We can go for the field medic. So level 2 will get us what? 20% faster and still once per mission. Okay, so it doesn't give you more speed boost, but it activates sooner.
Pure park mania.
Okay, maybe we can finish these while we're at it. Still once per mission and 25% faster. More thorns, 18 damage. This one is passive. Resupplier. You're a busy dwarf, got aliens to shoot. Stock up on ammo and health 20% faster on the resupply pod. Regain an extra 10% health when you resupply. After resupplying, all weapons instantly reload. That's not too bad. It's not too bad, actually. What is this? See you in hell. You can trigger an explosion when you go down, taking some of the alien bastards with you. 3-minute cooldown. Hold throw grenade after going down to activate. Okay. This is something. 20%. Did it increase? It went from 10 to 20 after 4.5 seconds. Feels okay. You'll be fine. Jump boots. Get an extra vertical boost after you jump. 30-second cooldown. Press jump a second time when near the apex of your jump to activate. So you have rocket boots. You can have rocket boots. This can be really useful. So we have 3 chains that we are already doing. But I guess thorns... This is it for thorns. Just 3 levels of thorns. Thorns. Is it like Aura, like a Diablo 2 paladin? Yeah. Seems to be. So anytime an enemy hits you with a melee attack, they will damage themselves. With 18 damage. So, yep. So what about them jump boots? Or, well, veteran depositor, we haven't been really using this, or the resupplier. More health and reload and all that good stuff. A few springs. So this 75% less fall damage with a 2-minute cooldown. I'm gonna try to unlock the rocket boots. Now we are in the next column. What remained? Second wind level 4. Temperature insulation. Not too hot and not too cold. Get 30% resistance to extreme temperature fluctuations. Alright. Field medic. Still once per mission. Upon reviving someone, nearby enemies flee and 30% faster. Alright, I think this is it, right? Level 4 is the max? Yes, level 4 is the top. Let's get them jump boots. Berserker. Right, bring on the pain with a lightning fast pickaxe. Power attack recharge. Minutes cooldown. Okay, that's a bug. So there is no timer there. And as you have passive and active perks, do you still need to assign them into slots, even passive ones? Yes. And this is what we need, new passive perk slot. We need to watch for those. So one is over here and the second one is down here. When I close it up and when we go into the equipment, no. Where was the equipment terminal now? You see, you still only have 5. So I can choose Thorns, I can choose Second Wind, and we have 2 active ones. So one is Field Medic, the second current one is Jump Boots. Now we'll need to go to the last, or it was the last column, right, in the perk tree, to unlock the third passive perk slot. So we're doing it live. Iron Will. Never give up. Once per mission, get back into the fight with all your weapons reloaded and a rage-fueled strength for a 6-second last stand before going down for good. While in this state, you move faster, hit harder, and are resistant to slowdowns. Make it count. Hold to jump after going down to activate. Yeah, choices, choices, choices. So we'll definitely take Iron Will and see how it works, if it will be useful.
Pure perk mania.
Okay, Jump Boots.
I got a perk.
Strong Arm. That's Flare Throwing. Berserker. How does this work? Activate by performing 2 power attacks in quick succession.
I really needed that perk. Perk unlocked.
There we go, we will have Berserker as an option. But Iron Will looks nice with reloaded weapons. Any vampirism? I haven't noticed that yet. Sweet Tooth. I will really go through this the first iteration, try to get to the last column and see how many perk points we will still have. And then we will try the perks, if I will actually remember what to hit. I hope they have a prompt to tell you which button or mouse key press will activate the active part of the perk, because it will need a bit of time getting used to this. Okay, Unstoppable. Wow, nothing holds you back. Environmental slowdowns effects are reduced by 20%. You move 20% faster while carrying heavy objects. I'm considering the resupplier. It's a passive one. So this is finished. For Berserker, we need to go here. This is done. Resupplier is kinda nice because everything will get reloaded. You will get extra health and actually resupply much faster. Plus ammo from supply pot? Yeah. Well, no. You're a busy dwarf. You have a certain percentage of speed increase while resupplying, but you get extra health and your weapons are reloaded. Faster, more health, and reload. So, maybe.
Unlocked. I got a perk. Cool perk.
Okay, now we are here, and there we go, Vampire. Good thing you work underground. Regain 2 health when you kill a medium-sized or larger creature with a melee attack. So that's a given. Then Iron Will.
Unlocked.
This is the new thing. Beastmaster. Charm a glyphid grunt to become your loyal companion. You can only have one tamed grunt at a time. 5-minute cooldown. Press use while looking at a glyphid grunt that is within 2 meters. Good thing you work underground, indeed. So I really would like to have that beast mastery and see. Well, you don't always meet grunts, do you? Grunts were the more powerful ones, the ones that actually try to shield themselves from attacks. There we go. We have resupplier here, which will be level 4. So we maxed that one. We have Iron Will level 4 for 12 points here. And this is level 4 as well, the jump boots. Quite a lot of perk points, right? Berserker here. Now we can have Beastmaster. We are running a little low on perk points. One more. Berserker level 4, level 4. 3, level 3. What else? Did we forget something? Born ready. Shield link. Yeah, it's in the last row, that bloody perk slot. Right here. And it costs 25 perk points, so I will really need to get it. It's a bug thing. For some reason, loot bugs explode. For 3 perk points. There is no other perk with just level 1 here, so that you can unlock it right away without having the previous chain, right? So we finished Berserker because it's level 4. We finished Jump Boots to level 4. Resupplier as well. We have Iron Will 4. Vampire 3. Beastmaster 3. Did we forget something? I don't think so. Just 3 points. Yeah, I think I will take the bug thing, because why not? And now the new passive perk slot, and we have 25 remaining, which should enable us to get this, the Beastmaster. So, Charm a Glyphid Grunt. Tamed grunts deal 300% more damage to their targets. You can tame him, but it's not a permanent pet. It's not a permanent pet. And it needs to be a grunt. But I guess he will be with you until it dies. I hope. And Vampire. Okay, the rest is Dash, Deep Pockets, Born Ready, Shield Link. You know what? Let's read. This is the maximum level of Shield Link, which is currently 3. Passive. Whenever you are within 4 meters of a teammate, both of your shields recharge 50% faster. And when you activate it, you can overcharge a teammate's shield to 300% for 15 seconds. 2-minute cooldown. Press use while looking at a teammate within 4 meters. This is a powerful one. This seems to be a very powerful one because you can boost your shields between yourselves, between the two of you, and then you